All right. What up, TMS family? Today is Sunday, January 24th, 2020. Here on the Too Much, it's always real talk about real people. And I'm your host, MT, and with me is my co-host.
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you gotta respect me. And to my right today,
Big Russ, man, let's go.
Hey
All right.
guys, it's V again. Welcome back.
Thank you. Welcome.
Hey,
Well, exactly. Thank you,
Hey.
everybody, for jumping on. We're just waiting on a couple more people. But,
bigger now.
yeah, he's on the 12 ounce. He should have stayed retired, but we'll talk about that later.
His first round was decent.
It was. But it is what it is. But no, man, just to let the people know, today's show is called There Can Only Be 112. All right. There can only be 112 that is going on to the Super Bowl. Will it be number 12 for Tampa Bay? Or will
I think
it
so.
be number 12 for the Green Bay Packers with Aaron Rodgers, which will honestly, if he does make it and he wins, he might get the triple crown, you know what I mean, for football, which is regular season MVP, Super Bowl MVP, and then a Super Bowl ring.
Who has done that in the past?
The only other person I can think that has done that, the last person to do that, I want to say Brady, but I don't even know if Brady completed that yet.
Has he?
I don't think he has.
I don't think he has.
I don't think he has.
Mahomes just did though.
Mahomes did?
What he was
Yeah.
was he?
Yeah, Mahomes
Yeah.
just did.
Yeah, Mahomes did it. Yeah, he did it last year. He was the regular season MVP. No, I thought Lamar was.
Lamar won.
No, Lamar was.
Yeah. You're right. I'm trying to think.
Has it
And
been
when
done?
Pat, that's a quick Google search.
That's
Actually,
it.
we got time. Yeah, let's do that. The last QB to win regular, huh?
My kid back here just screamed and it scared the shit out of me. Sorry.
I gotta love it.
Oh my
You gotta
god.
love
You can't even go to commercial. You gotta love it.
it.
Oh my
I'm trying
god.
to think because here's the thing: the year that Brady did win the MVP, they went all the way to the Super Bowl and they lost.
And
That's
they
the
lost
year
it.
with Moss. Yeah, that was with Moss and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Carson Wentz won MVP the year that Brady went there with the Eagles and lost. So yeah, I don't even think Tom Brady. I don't know if a quarterback has ever been able to do that. Maybe like back in the day, like
Well, regular
Unitas or something.
season and Super Bowl.
Yeah, regular season MVP and Super Bowl MVP. Last
Brett
quarterback
Favre?
to do that.
Brett Favre.
Brett
I know
Favre.
that's
Okay.
one. Brett Favre's
All
one.
right.
All right, we got him though. We got him live, man.
All right, y'all. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got in here and I must have came in on the back end of you guys' conversation about Super Bowl MVPs for the season and also winning the Super Bowl, which was correct about Tom Brady winning the MVP that year. He went and lost to I think that was the Eagles. Or was it
It was Eagles.
No. It was the Giants. It was the Giants.
Okay.
Giants.
All right.
Here's my little 2 cents in. I just want to throw it in there. Aaron Rodgers won MVP for the season and then won the Super Bowl MVP. So he ain't never lost a Super Bowl when he won the MVP. Just to throw that out there.
He did.
Well, he got one Super Bowl though, right?
Yeah.
He did.
No franchise only has one.
He
There's
did.
no franchise only has one. And that's a franchise. That's a franchise, not a person. That's a franchise.
But y'all like the first NFL. Y'all the first team to
and we got
into
four.
the NFL.
And we
All right, hold
remember,
on, gentlemen. Hold
remember
on.
who's title town.
Hold up.
Russell,
I did a quick Google search. Only 9 players have won the Super Bowl and MVP in the same season. Bart Starr in 66, Terry Bradshaw in 78. Mark. What?
Hold on.
Keep going.
Hold on, Mr. Jones.
He was ass. Terry Bradshaw was ass. 52% completion rating for his fucking career.
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Jones.
I'm sorry.
Mark Mosley, can never pronounce his last name correctly.
Mosley.
In 82,
Mosley.
Lawrence Taylor in 86, Joe Montana in 89, Emmett Smith in 93. So this is not just quarterbacks. This is just regular.
LT did it? Wow.
Emmett Smith in 93, Steve Young in 94, Brett Favre in 96, and Kurt Warner in 99.
So Aaron Rodgers didn't win it.
I gave it
no
I gave it to Brett Favre.
Oh, okay. Okay, so no Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I said Brett. I gave it to Brett.
So there's only been 9 players in the history of the NFL that has done that.
All right. So,
Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're doing a preview for the Bucs and Packers, sort of like we did last week, and with the Buccaneers and the Saints. So Mr. Rogers here, you know what I'm saying, who's representing the Packers, because this is his first time being a guest on the show, and as we do this NFC Championship preview, so you can go ahead and take it away first. What are your keys to victory? What do you all need to do to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Most definitely with last time I checked, they say that AB's not playing, so that's kind of a help that we don't have to worry about two big receivers with AB and Evans on the other side. Also, I would most definitely make sure that our defense plays the same exact game they played against the Rams, and how they have also finished the season, and they've been playing the whole season. As long as Aaron Rodgers stays who Aaron Rodgers is, and we can actually feed off of that 30-headed monster of those running backs that we have back in the backfield that have made a big difference this season in our offense by us having a running game. I'm gonna need for them Smith boys to actually go to work today. I'm not gonna need no like everybody seen that stiff arm man took last week. I was in the house hurt. Like he put that arm in that boy's face and put him in the ground. I don't need none of that today. I don't need none of that today. I need him to come out there and be Jari Smith. I need Preston to be Preston. I need Snacks to cover up that hole for Forte can't get it. I'm an LSU guy, so I know what Forte can do in the open field. I know what he can do when he stops feeling himself. I'm gonna need that secondary to most definitely strap down because at any point in time, if you get Tom Brady too much time in that pocket, he will find a weak spot.
All right. Well, here's what I'll say for the people. Zadarius Smith is playing with a little extra motivation today.
Same with Aaron Rodgers.
Oh. Yeah, but Zadarius Smith, he is playing with some extra motivation. I think he got frozen for a second. His son's birthday is today, and his son literally told him, "Dad,
be done on the other side of the bone."
Okay.
Say that.
Huh?
Basically, I just need our defense to show up because offense automatically is going to do what they're supposed to do.
Okay.
He froze on us?
Yeah, I think he froze. All right. I just wanted to tell the people. So Zadarius Smith's son's birthday is today. His son told him, "Hey, listen, only thing that I want for my birthday today, Dad, is for y'all to go out there and win." That's what he said. You might have to remove him. Yeah, Mr. Jones, you might have to remove him and then bring him back in because he's going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's the rebuttal?
Big Russ.
Well, first, everybody thinks that because AB is gone, it's going to be a problem, but they forgot about Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller is he does the same reason why we signed AB. Scotty Miller does that better. He can take the top off the defense better than AB can. However, AB is a better route runner. AB is a better route runner, but Scotty Miller can take the top off the defense. We also getting on offense. We need Leonard Fournette to run that big boy route last week against New Orleans. Also, we got to protect Tom Brady because in the first game, granted Aaron Rodgers turned the ball over twice, but Tom Brady was still able to pick apart that secondary. And on the defensive side of the ball, we get Vita Vea back. And Vita Vea, him and Dominican Sue causes problems. A lot of problems up front. And that's how we ended up beating Aaron Rodgers the last time because we got pressure on him and he ended up throwing a pick six because he had people in his face. The secondary, I wish we would start Sean Murphy Bunting instead of Carlton Davis because Murphy Bunting was a dog last week. He was balling out last week.
Yes,
and we need to take away from Winfield Jr. too. So, but I get it. You know, the Packers got running backs back there, but don't forget we got the best run defense in the league. Aaron Rodgers
have run defense in the league. Shit, man. We just that's what they said last.
Aaron Rodgers is going to have to beat us, which Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. He's a GOAT. So, you know, I'm not taking my chances. I ain't gonna talk too bad about Aaron Rodgers.
If I get out, I can get back talking, man.
But we'll see. We'll see. It ain't gonna be 38-10. I say that. It ain't gonna be 38-10 this time.
All right. So, so just to interject, for both of y'all, here's the issue that I have. No AB. I'm not really worried about that. I'm not, and the reason why because AB has been like a non-factor this playoffs anyway. Scotty Miller, I think, has been averaging somewhere around 4 or 5 catches a game, 60 yards. You know what I mean? And so Scotty Miller definitely has stepped in. But here's what I don't trust about the Buccaneers. Being down there in Florida in that beautiful weather. So Tom Brady's used to cold. Scotty Miller's from Illinois. He went to school in Illinois, I believe. Gronk also played out there in New England for many years. But the rest of those guys, your Evans, your Godwins, they're used to the sunny weather of Florida. And so being in Lambeau, we're supposed to be with a wind chill of negative 30 degrees. That's gonna be nasty. I've been in Wisconsin when it's been in the dead of winter. I've been in Chicago in the dead of winter. It is not for the weak at heart. It is not. And could you imagine somebody tackling you and hitting you and your bones and all that just like crunching and you hitting that turf? Imagine catching a pass. So that I actually see like some sloppy play within like the first quarter from the Buccaneers. I really do. And if Green Bay jumps out early, like if they could get to probably about a 10-0 lead, then I think that they will do what they got to do to keep applying pressure if they jump out there from the sloppy play.
They jumped out to a 10-0 lead the last time. I'm just clear.
But listen, it was sunny out there in Wisconsin. The weather was beautiful.
No, we didn't Tampa. We did the first game.
Yeah, this is completely different. You are in the frozen tundra of Lambeau.
Yeah, we don't historically, even in the past, this is the NFC Central. We don't do too well. Never have.
Mr. Jones, Vanessa, you all want to say anything?
No, I agree with you. It's the first time Rodgers will be playing at home during this big of a game, a championship game like this, right? So you do have that home field advantage. Even if they allow fans in, they don't allow fans in, whatever it is, they have that home field advantage. And like you said, the weather, it's going to play a big, big factor into this game, I think. That because, I mean, like we were just talking about, it's 46 degrees here at my house in Arizona, and I'm like, fuck, it's cold. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I think the weather is going to be a big factor into it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I think a mutual key to victory is going to be who can complete the deep ball the most.
And that's going to be
because both teams like to take shots. But the thing is, they've been dropping a lot of deep balls this playoffs. So it's like whoever completes more of the deep balls, I think, will have a chance. And also, it's all about controlling the tempo. Like the Packers did something they usually don't do last week. They played very methodical. You know what I mean? It's usually it's more like pass friendly, run and gun type style, but they ran the ball.
Can we also talk about the 2 dropped interceptions that the Rams had that they squandered away as well? Can we talk about that?
At the end of the half, shots.
Well, let's talk about the 2 missed passes the 3 missed passes that we had. That if we'd have caught those 3, we could have easily been up on top, way more than what we were.
Yeah, y'all should have scored 50. Y'all should have scored 50.
And let's talk about that last pass that he actually threw to Lazard in which he was held through the whole route. That replay showed very clearly.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We came back. You know, he most definitely did what he's supposed to have done on that slant route and put the nail in the coffin. But I most definitely agree with everything that's being said because, hey, we jumped out in the lead last in the beginning of the season. That year, that game against Tampa Bay, and the next thing you know, hey, me and Russ go back and forth all day. And Russ will tell you, man, I got real quiet. I was hurt. And you know, and y'all see me talk trash all day. I was like, no, I was hurt. But I'm just hoping for no repeat of the year in which we lost to San Francisco in the middle of the season and said, oh, yeah, we got y'all again in the NFC Championship game. It's going to be a different story. And it was not a different story. It was actually the same story with the extra chapter that was worse. But with that being said, we wasn't at home when that happened. Welcome to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. And I think we're go from to do anything today.
That weather is definitely going to take the place of the fans not being there. So I mean, home field advantage. But Tom Brady is used to playing in the cold. He's used to playing in the cold.
And I will give you guys
but it's his supporting cast.
But my thing is, he's used to playing the cold, but he's used to playing the cold in Massachusetts.
What, New England?
Massachusetts. That cold in Wisconsin cold is two different codes.
No.
Oh, no, man.
I'm telling you right now.
He played in Michigan too in college. It's cold as fucking Michigan too.
Hold on. Let me just stop you right there. I've been to Gillette Stadium. I posted videos of it and everything. It was a couple years ago when the Chiefs came to New England to play them. It was a night game. Yeah, Mahomes' rookie year. I could not feel my damn legs, my hands, anything. You got to remember, Massachusetts is still surrounded by a body of water. And so water makes it colder. That shit, I don't miss that type of cold on anybody. That or Wisconsin. Trust me, it's cold there. It compares to Wisconsin cold. I promise you it does.
Let's not forget. We got two guys on the D line who
Wisconsin two different things, though. Comparison and being it is two different things. I understand where you're coming from, and I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but most definitely comparing is something different, you know, in comparison to being it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm telling you, I done been at both,
but it ain't cold.
I don't know. I think the only thing with it being cold that could possibly make a difference is the density of the air. Coming off of the ocean, the air is a lot different than being completely landlocked. So that is the only thing that I can possibly think of that could be a difference in the cold. It is cold no matter what, but the air quality, the density of the air, that could possibly be a factor into it. How well the ball will fly off the hand, how well it will travel. That's the only thing I can think of.
Well, Tom Brady is a hands out holler. You know, nothing bad. You can really say too much about him. But only two quarterbacks has come in the Lambeau in the cold weather and walked out victorious in the playoffs. Let's see if he can be third. Michael Vick, man, you know, too.
Yeah, Michael Vick surely. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Michael Vick can do it. Brady can do it.
Hey, but just remember, Brady couldn't even beat Eli in the Super Bowl. So,
I
don't know because that's the year he won the Super Bowl.
Rain Man got this number.
Yeah, no, I mean the man do, but
here's a wild card. Here's a wild card. So we got guys on defense who used to playing in the cold. Dominican Sue used to play in Detroit. JPP playing in New York.
Yeah, but no, hold on. Detroit is a dome, sir. So that doesn't count.
But I get what you're saying. They still played us, and they played.
Gotcha.
So he still see the cold weather 4 times out of the season because he had to play twice in Chicago and then to play twice in Lambeau a season.
That's
true.
In
our division. But that's still needless to say. Even with him, Aaron Rodgers know how to play off him. He been playing off him his whole career. He ain't worried about it.
Well, he better watch out for Vita Vea. He better watch out for Vita Vea because Big Oos is back. Big Oos is back. About to hit a Samoan smackdown on that O-line.
You said what? Oh, no. Packers have a very underrated
defense couldn't do nothing with it. So, I'm just saying. What's
Well,
y'all
the Rams D line has been suspect all year. Like Aaron Donald.
Sorry. Wait a minute. What did you say?
I said the Rams D line has been suspect all year.
It has not. How do you get the number one defense and be suspect? That makes no sense.
Exactly.
Okay, when we played the Rams, did Aaron Donald even play? Did he even play? The secondary, I'll give you the secondary. The secondary is amazing. Jalen Ramsey is a god body out there. Jalen Ramsey is the GOAT out there.
We couldn't tell.
Line, man, like, put it like that. I take that back. My apology. Aaron Donald has been suspect all year. Aaron Donald has
like 15 sacks, sir. How's he been suspect? He's double digits.
He ain't showed up when the Rams needed him. He ain't showed up when the Rams.
Sir, I know, but here's the thing. The man literally technically wasn't even supposed to play. He had a strained pectoral muscle, which means he had no lift, and the Packers did a good job. Hold on, listen. And the Packers did a good job with double and triple teaming him. Normally, he gets through those when he's at full strength. Aaron Donald was about at 70%.
Hold on.
When we played him, he didn't touch Tom Brady.
But he most. Hold on, wait, Russ. There most definitely were plays, and you can go back and watch all. There most definitely were plays. He was one-on-one with a lot of people, and he didn't come through that line. I'm not saying we didn't double team, we didn't triple team as a precaution. Yes, we did. But it was more play. It was a few plays out there. We was by himself and couldn't get to the line by himself. And my thing is, and this is what, and I just play this in life. Period. If you're hurt, don't get in the game and blame that with your injury or whatever's your downfall.
He's not blaming it. He's not blaming the injury. I am. I'm just saying with the type of injury that he had, you can't get that type. Big Russ. All right, look. Here's the thing. You're a personal trainer. You know what I'm saying. You the bodybuilding guy. You telling me that you would be able to lift your same amount with a strain or a ruptured pectoral muscle? Yes or no?
You won't be able to get no push. You won't be able to get much push. However,
exactly.
However, wait a minute. But if I know I'm going to go out, I'm not going to be effective. Why the hell am I out there?
Because it's the playoffs. You won't play. The same reason why a guy had a pinched nerve in his neck.
It's part of the bonus of the contract.
Well, it could have cost. It cost him the game.
Playoff appearances count in the contract.
Hear me out.
I've seen 2 games
started. Hold on, Russ. Before the game started, they most definitely made sure they showed Donald the whole pregame and see what he was doing to prepare himself for the game. He's jumping around. He's doing. You listen. If I play sports still, and I knew for a fact my knee was messed up and the big game's coming up, I'm not able to play. I'm not able to put myself in a position to get on the court, so they can use it as a factor saying, "Oh, his knees messed up. That's why he's not getting 20 rebounds and 13 points and 4 assists because of his knee."
Can I ask you something? So you gonna leave $250,000 on the table?
Listen,
leave $250,000 on the table.
So am I gonna leave my well-being on the table? This is what I'm saying to you. I understand what was at stake. I understand this, but my thing is, and I've been hearing it for the last 2 weeks. Oh, if Aaron Donovan would have been up to par, you guys would have did this, you would have did that.
No.
My thing is, if you were not ready to do what you were supposed to do, you should not have suited up at all.
Yeah, but hold on. Let me just say this. I'm not using that excuse. I just want the people to know that I get what the people that were saying out there is because they hate the Packers. Whether Aaron Donald was 100% or not, it wouldn't matter. You know why? Because there was a guy that wore the number 16 that held Jared Goff, Dick Plummer, who else was above and wore number 16? That's who was the quarterback for the Rams. That's why I knew that they weren't going to win the game. He's horrible. It didn't matter if Aaron Donald was 120%. There would have been nothing that they could have done because Jared Goff is absolutely horrendous.
But here's another reason why I knew Aaron Donald would be a little bit of a hindrance. People don't see this, but his size will cost him in some games. His size will cost him in some games.
Yeah, he's very undersized as a DT. He's undersized.
He's like 5'11". He's like 5'11", 6 feet tall. He's short, very short. Now he may have a leverage advantage.
But still averages double digits.
With somebody.
Where's your iPad?
Dude, he's gonna get pinballed. He was getting pinballed last week. He was getting pinballed in Miami. He was getting pinballed against us. So, like, I've seen Aaron Donald. Yes, he had 15 sacks, but I've seen Aaron Donald get pushed around like they was playing hot potato with the dude, man. Like tossing back and forth.
Everybody,
it was like last sack with
everybody has a bad game.
Everybody had more than a bad game. I've seen a few.
Well, this wasn't the game. It should have been a bad game. You should have showed up to play this game.
Exactly. You should have showed up to play.
Look, again,
he's become a meme.
Again, there's a guy by the name of number 20. I referred to him as Goatland Ramsey. There's a reason why he openly recruited Deshaun Watson and said that they need to bring him to LA. Jared Goff is not there in LA. Huh?
Goff shredded us. I can't say nothing about Goff.
You steal money in LA?
Yeah. He literally said Deshaun Watson needs to come through, which I 100% agree, because Jared Goff, your coach is talking to you up until the mic shuts off, telling you what to do, how to read the defense, what audible you could possibly call. This guy is horrendous as a quarterback. The height is there, the arm is there, but the IQ has never been there for him. Never.
You think Deshaun Watson is really the answer?
Could be.
Yeah,
or are they at that point where anyone else is the answer?
Yeah, anyone else but Jared Goff.
Goff ain't that bad. Goff just don't. I just don't think he fits in LA. Like I don't think he fits in LA. I don't think he's that bad. You should.
There's rumors and not rumors. There's talk that Detroit's going to need a new quarterback pretty soon. So what do y'all think about Matthew Stafford going to LA?
Oh well, hold on. Yeah, this is a Bucks and Packers preview. Now we gotta transition, Mr. Jones.
Real quick, what y'all think the final score gonna be?
Final score, gentlemen.
Hey, I would say that has to do with the Packers because we didn't know who that quarterback in Detroit gonna be, so we can be ready for him next year. And I would love to have Deshaun Watson and all the division, so Aaron Rodgers can stop taking all the great talk about the NFCs. North, King of the North. King of the North.
Yeah, what's your
NFC?
What's your score prediction? All right, what's your score prediction for today's game?
I got the Packers by 7 by even touchdown.
Packers by a touchdown.
All right, Packers by a touchdown. Okay, Big Russ.
I go 38-28.
What you got, sir?
38. Oh, you said 38-28. That's 10.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
38-28.
I'm gonna go 38-31. 38-31 Bucks.
I think it's really gonna be that high scoring.
I really don't think it's gonna be that high scoring, but you all,
It's gonna be close.
I got 23-14.
I mean, we both got suspect secondaries. So I mean, let it fly.
What?
I think them schemes gonna be on point though.
Yeah, Mike
They
Evans
playing
probably held the
game
check
for weeks.
again.
This is like the obvious pick.
So whoever throws the interception, same as last week, whoever throws the interception, that could be the deciding factor in the game.
We'll see. All right, Mr. Jones, let's go ahead and transition, sir.
All right, gentlemen, it's been a
We
pleasure.
appreciate y'all weighing in.
Really, Big Russ?
Love it.
Oh, hair in the way. Ha!
All right, we'll see.
He's flexing.
Mhm.
All right, y'all.
All right. Peace, bro. All right, let's go ahead and get Tay and Josh on there.
What did I just watch? What did I just watch?
Hey, man, your scores was like super high, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
31-38. I'm like,
Exactly.
You want me like that? A shootout?
No. If that shit is a shootout,
You heard what I said? I'm like,
Very intriguing, though. Very intriguing.
Yeah, I said, well, maybe they could be right. I don't see it being that high. I'm gonna say
it's gonna be Warren Moon versus Warren Moon out there.
Oh man.
All right, gentlemen. So let's get right into these pick'ems, man. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus going up to Lambeau playing those Green Bay Packers, man. Who you all taking, Tay and Josh?
Yeah, right.
Me and Tay had some back and forth about this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let Tay say it. I'm
gonna go with the good old cheeseheads at Lambeau Field.
I'm with you, Tay, but I'm not gonna pick them.
My score is actually 27-24 for that game.
Mine is like 21, 27, 26. I'm realistic. I'm gonna say 20. Ain't getting in no 30s. I don't see that happening.
Anybody score 30 in this game is winning. Like this.
Yeah. I don't see a blowout.
Ain't no mystery who we pick.
Oh, we already not.
We already know what I'm picking. It
was tough. I know Mr. Jones has been on this Aaron Rodgers retirement tour and all this other stuff. But there is a gentleman. There is a man with the number 12 who is continuously defying all odds that is being set against him. Oh my goodness. You all, if you've never met Jesus before, you need to look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game.
Man,
all right.
This dude is a geek.
Oh my God.
All right.
You've been watching too much American Gods.
Okay. 4,600 yards passing this season.
That's going to be the quote of the day. If you've never met Jesus before.
That's right.
Oh
about to see him play at 3 o'clock.
Yep. Over 30
in the flesh. Jesus Christ.
Almost 40 passing touchdowns. He's broken every single playoff record that you can imagine. Playoff wins, playoff passing yards, playoff passing touchdowns, playoff completions. It all belongs to this gentleman here. And that man's name is Thomas Edward Patrick Brady III. Okay? I believe that he's going after another record, which is to be the first quarterback ever in NFL history to host the Super Bowl. It's going to happen.
Were there any quarterbacks that won in both AFC and NFC in their career?
I don't.
You like a Super Bowl?
Yeah, won a Super Bowl.
I don't think
so. Nope.
I don't think. I'm going to say no.
That'll be another record.
We can Google it real quick. I'm going to say no.
Yeah,
they probably made the playoffs.
Somebody do the Googles. Yeah, because somebody do the Googles on that one.
Maybe one.
Siri.
Maybe one.
Let me ask Siri.
Yeah. I don't
think.
Say no.
I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, I'm going to say no. No, because what's the name stayed on the AFC, Peyton Manning. He won with two different teams, but yeah.
He didn't switch sides.
Yeah, he didn't switch sides.
Conferences.
It just hold up.
I can't think of nobody. Nope. It's about to be something. If it's somebody from like 1970. It's gonna be like somebody.
It's gonna be somebody from like 1930s.
1955. Came together.
Nobody. That's the answer.
Nope. And it's exactly what you guys said. Has any QB won a Super Bowl in both conferences? Peyton Manning is the first starting QB to win a Super Bowl with two different teams.
Yep.
If you want to count that was pretty much the Denver.
You see that right there?
I go back to the NFL championship days to see that. Seriously, why Tittle? Probably.
There's players, no quarterbacks.
Yeah,
no quarterback. Yeah. Players, well, you can be a player on a. You can luck up and get on a team and win the Super Bowl and get no clock.
That's just like what's the name is about to, and he old as shit. I can't believe he's still playing. But Tramon Williams was just on the freaking. Yeah, he's still playing.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was still playing. I thought he was been out the league.
He was just on. I forgot what team. It was either the Rams. I think he was on the Rams team, and then obviously they lost, and then he got cut, and then the Packers picked him up and put him on the practice squad, and now he has the potential to play today. So he'll be the first player ever to play for 2 different teams within the same playoffs. if he gets to go in. So the fact that he's still playing, that shit is crazy. But yeah, just to get back, our pick will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brady will be the first quarterback to win a Super Bowl with
Jesus himself, right? Jesus himself, right? Pulling off the miracle. Turn the water to wine.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Turn it water to wine.
Taking the water, turning it to Pinot Noir or some sangria. Yes. That's what he's going to be doing
as he glides through the field of Lambeau.
Exactly. As he walks on water.
Floating over icy bay.
I'm going to tell you right now, if they win today, all you have to worry about is me putting up a post that says, "We are not worthy." That is it. We are not worthy.
If he be the first quarterback to go to the Super Bowl in the host city and win it,
he better get a statue. He better get a statue.
Hold up.
NFL headquarters, like they gotta make his Tampa Bay gotta make his birthday a federal holiday. They gotta do something. Yep.
Now here's my thing. The only reason why I'm hesitating a little bit, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, because I tell people all the time, super teams is very rare that super teams work the very first season. It normally takes the second season after they've built more chemistry, had a real off season together. Like we've seen it with the Miami Heat. Remember when the Philadelphia Eagles were dumping all that damn money? Vic got $100 million contract. This person got $100 million. Another person, you know what I'm saying? They were signing all these damn people, and I think they made it to the playoffs, but y'all lost in the NFC Championship game.
Or was it to the first round? First round.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, lost in the first round. Rams loaded up. They got to the Super Bowl, but then they lost. So it's tough, but for this NFC Championship game, absolutely, we are going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You can't, Mr. Jones. Here's the thing, Mr. Jones. Here's why we're going to do this as well. What did you just say last week? You don't bet against the GOAT. Did you not say that?
Yeah, I mean, in the sports book.
You don't bet against the GOAT. So at the end of the day, we all know who the GOAT is.
I mean, omens do happen, man. I'm just saying, omens do happen.
This ain't gonna be an omen that's gonna happen.
All right.
Chapman Phillip, get over here.
Yeah, man, this game is going. Whew.
Here's the thing. This Sunday is so intense and so unpredictable. I haven't even what's the name? I haven't even put any money down. I can't predict it right now, y'all.
Yep.
I'm scared.
All right, let's see some love.
Yeah.
All right,
I ain't gonna
AFC.
lie.
Go ahead, Tay.
Oh, no, I was gonna say I ain't even gonna lie. Vegas right now has been very shaky to me this year, so I am not even going to think about it because the way how this whole season has gone, when you be thinking about these point spreads and you know just Vegas in general, I will not be surprised whatever the point spread is, it will go either under that.
Wherever it is, both games are picking the under.
Yeah, because it's crazy how this like how tense this game is going to be. Like it's going to be crazy. You be thinking you at Lambeau. How this game gonna go? So
yeah, I can't wait. All right, gentlemen, let's jump on over to the AFC. We have Bills Mafia, who has been on an incredible run.
Yes.
Josh Allen has been one of the luckiest men in the world the past couple weeks, and he's going up to Kansas City to play Patrick Mahomes, who cleared concussion protocol.
Yep.
He was taken out of last week's game due to an injury. Come to find out, it was a nerve in his neck. It actually was not a concussion. But I don't know. The video shows something different. The way he was wobbly, his head didn't get off the ground.
I told you doing anything for him to play this game.
I mean, it's a lot of money riding on. They know people won't watch the game if it's fucking Chad Henne in there at quarterback. Like, come on. Yeah. So, with this being said, gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Do you have Bills Mafia? Do you have the Kansas City Chiefs?
I'm gonna go
party like it's 1993.
We'll go like the Chiefs. I do want to see the Bills get to the Super Bowl, but realistically, I want
It's
to say
gonna be the Chiefs.
I want to see him go 0-5 in the Super Bowl.
man,
They're losing to either.
man, they still having
either one of them. I'm telling you.
4 straight Super Bowl losses.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. If the Buccaneers get past the Packers and somehow the Bills beat the Chiefs and go, I'm betting the house on Tampa at this point. I'm betting the house. There's not a single thing in my body that tells me that Josh Allen and that Buffalo Bills team has a chance. What's that Shane McMahon song? You got no chance. Dun-dun-dun. No chance in hell. If the Bills make it, period, I don't care if they playing the Packers or the Bucks. This will be the NFC's year to win that championship.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Jim Cassidy and his bad jaws can't help him with that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no way. It should not happen. So who y'all going with?
Chiefs.
Going with the Chiefs. Post Mahomes, aka Pat Mahomes. We're going Post Mahomes over in Sports Talk 10, Josh. He got this.
Oh, no. Is the Madden curse back?
What you mean is the Madden curse back? Lamar was on the cover this
Lamar
season,
was on
sir.
the cover.
Yeah, and he got put out the first round.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No, second round.
No, he got put out the second round.
That's bad. Not bad. It is. I don't know.
I think realistically,
Somebody beat it.
it's
I
gonna
thought
be
somebody already
the
beat it already. Who beat it? Crap.
Mahomes
Patrick Mahomes beat it.
last year.
Yeah,
Pat Mahomes. It was somebody before Pat Mahomes, didn't? Wasn't?
No.
Right.
No,
No.
I'm trying to think of who. No, didn't somebody else beat it? I swear, somebody else beat it.
Nobody.
I can go cover for cover with you if you
Let
want to.
me look this up. I'm trying to. I thought somebody else beat it.
I think the
I know
closest.
every cover.
I think the closest was Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson was the closest, I think.
What, Madden 13?
Because he broke the receiving record the next year.
Yeah, but he never got past the division round.
Hey, you get that's his team was trash, bro. You
somebody
make it seem like his
cheating,
team was good, bro. You could be a great player on a
I mean, Barry made it to the NFC Championship before.
Sir,
That's
we talking
sorry,
about when?
Sir, that was like 1992, bro. That's a long
That's
time
what I'm
ago.
saying.
Listen,
Nobody.
Kevin
I-
Johnson was a
every-
one-man
yeah,
brand too.
Nobody beat the Madden curse but Mahomes. I promise you all.
I know that.
Yeah.
Here, do you want your? So
Closest
texted my.
Aaron Alexander.
I texted my husband because he's on duty today. So he's not home right now. He's at the fire department. He said, let me pull this up real fast. My husband said he took Kansas City in his pool and he wants Tampa Bay in the other game because it would knock almost everyone out of their pool if Tampa Bay wins.
Wow, nobody. Okay, the whole fight. All the fields out there, y'all.
But you see, like the everyday people are picking, like people, like the analysts and all them. I bet you they're gonna pick Tampa, but like everyday people probably gonna pick Green Bay.
Yeah,
I guarantee you.
Nah. Fox will pick Green Bay. Fox will pick Green Bay.
And Fox gonna pick Green Bay.
Terry's gonna pick Green Bay.
Yeah.
Mike Greenhead's gonna pick Green Bay.
But that would not be even more reason for them to pick Tampa. You know, Tom Brady's guy. You know what I'm saying?
Here's what you gotta understand. So a lot of those old farts that are sitting there on that panel, they're jealous, they're upset at what Brady has been able to do. How he's been able to. You said what?
I said Terry got 4. Why would he be jealous?
He's still jealous.
Terry Bradshaw wasn't that good, bro. It's a career.
No, exactly.
He wasn't that good.
That already 52% completion rate.
Mr. Jones,
Mitch Swan and John Stallworth are very underrated as receivers all time. That's all I got to say.
Mr. Jones,
do not throw the baseball.
Does Terry have 6? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, then. That's why he's a jealous old fart. Was he able to play until 43 and make it to a championship game? Yes or no?
I don't think he would want to, but no.
All right,
This
then.
is my-
Jealous old
I
fuck.
was
A lot of them. A lot of them are going to hate.
Chapman.
They're going to say Father Time is going to catch up to Brady and whatever else. But again, Brady he's on this tick. He's going to keep proving everybody wrong. He beat y'all. He beat the other people's GOAT with Drew Brees. Some people love Aaron Rodgers. He's going to beat Aaron Rodgers as well.
And that TP12 dad is no joke, man. Beat Father Time.
He's not Father Time. He's Jesus. He came back.
Oh my God.
Dude out here, man.
I ain't come for me. Look at how the sun just instantly shadowed me. It wasn't even me.
You like, oh, you gonna feel this wrath? Oh, what are y'all gonna do? Who is outside the most? You. Get it.
Mm-hmm.
You go get it.
Yep.
Well, I would love
That's
to
it.
see Brady make history though today. I would love to see him make history.
I'm like, I would not be.
Who the haters wrong?
Yeah, I would not be.
Belichick over there crying in the fetal position, man. I can't believe it. Him and Robert Kraft probably listen to the Take Care album.
That's what it's Sean Watson.
Butter pecan ice cream watching Tom Brady play. Crying.
Yep. And literally, all they had to do was put their pride to the side, give him a little bit more control of the offense, keep AB there, let AB play, and serve whatever other suspension he needs to serve. And then they would have been smooth sailing this season. You already had a top 10 defense. You could have been back in the Super Bowl, but no.
Chapman Phillip.
Oh, that's okay.
No, I think today, if Tampa Bay wins, that's going to be the biggest fuck you to all New England.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, I actually agree with you.
And I love that level.
Thank you.
I love that level.
That one. I tell you, get both of them.
Yeah.
While wearing the rings in the press conference.
Exactly.
Oh, these old things, these old things showing up.
This right there.
Old
Right
things
here.
back in like 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
All right. So, look, quick question, and then we'll jump to the NBA, gentlemen. So, my question is this. If we already know Brady's coming back next year, but if Aaron Rodgers loses this year, does he come back next year?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
He's
He only retiring if he winning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, here's the thing. If that's the adage that he's going to carry on, he may be in a Drew Brees column where we literally may just see his decline year over year over year. Because I don't think he has another one in him. I don't.
What?
You serious?
I don't think he.
Did you just see
Really?
the
Nah, he's having a hell of a year. Why would you leave
He
that?
played like the best year of his career.
Yeah.
It was the best year of his career. So you telling me that you think he has another one of these at 39?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a decline, it's a great year.
Aaron Rodgers can play
For the season. My off season is better than people's best seasons. That's true.
Okay.
It's all better than people's best days.
Okay.
All
right.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna win anything.
No, he gonna play one more at least.
I think if he loses, he's going to come back one more year and he's going to try to push himself harder and to be stronger so he can put everyone that is ridiculing him in their place.
Yeah, only to lose to Brady again in the playoffs.
He's gonna go down as the great quarterback that couldn't beat Brady. That's what he's gonna do.
A lot of people lost to Jordan. Ain't that bad? Nobody be a Patrick Ewing.
Backup quarterback, no name. Probably not even gonna make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, like how the hell did Brady lose to Eli Manning twice to fucking Nick Foles? Like how? Well, we know the Nick Foles one. $90 million later. We know that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
$90 million man.
Yeah, we know exactly how that happened. Now,
That's what I was glad when the States lost.
Here's the thing: it's just certain teams that just have your number. The first one, was a fluke. But that second one, the New York Giants knew exactly how to play.
Man, that was two of the best passes in fucking playoff history.
Exactly.
Really?
The Tyree and the fucking Manahan throw.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and we're not gonna sit up here and disrespect Eli. Eli had a great run both of those years. 10 TDs, no interceptions, one of those playoff runs, and 10 TDs, one pick in one of those in the other playoff runs. So we're not gonna sit here and act like he was playing like trash. Eli was just spot on. And then that defense that they had was great.
Oh, Strahan and the boys.
Yeah, Strahan. Had Strahan out there. Who was it? Tuck, Human, Eura. Them boys, they was out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Tiki was gone by then. Tiki never won a ring with them. Yeah, Brandon Jenkins.
Chapman, chill, bro. Come here.
He's one of the people that should be a pro wrestler.
Yeah,
absolutely. All right, y'all ready to talk about? NBA?
Of course.
Oh yeah, let's get to it.
All right. Top teams. We got the Lakers to talk about. Yeah, Clippers are actually balling.
Next.
One of the big. Yeah, I mean one of the biggest. The Clippers are ball. Hey, look, they quiet though. They are quietly balling.
Everybody's talking about the goddamn Nets.
We will see in the postseason. I'll wait for the postseason.
Now, here's the only question that I have for the Nets: their defense.
They have none. That's just
interior presence. Period. They don't got a rebound or nothing. No protection. Nothing.
The Nets
DeAndre Jordan is their only rim protector. They don't have anybody else outside of him.
Yeah.
Dude, the shell of himself.
The Nets defense is equivalent of Sierra's last album.
Wow.
What's that mean?
No record sold. No record sold.
Hey, man. Why you going on Sierra, man? She's happy.
I know.
She's like the trophy wife now.
Nobody know her for her career now. She's known as
nobody know for her career.
Brady and Giselle retire. She gonna be the number one.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look. Didn't one of her albums get sold in like McDonald's or something with a value meal? Sierra? Am I right or am I wrong?
No, it was actually
the
dollar menu. But it was.
Time out. You serious, bro? It was
like, serious. Yeah, man.
Can
somebody Google it?
You get a free Sierra seed.
No, for real. I think it was like Sierra was like one of the first ones to do bundles with McDonald's. I promise you. Please Google it. I promise you. If my memory serves me correctly.
It was like a single or something. Like a single.
I don't know, bro. I thought it was an album.
She did a
McDonald's. I'm wrong.
You get the Sierra with a Big Mac. Did you tell me? Get the Sierra with a Big Mac combo.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. It went double air. Don't matter. It went double air. Don't even matter.
That's true too.
Damn, he said when Kobe versus Utah in '98. What you know?
You telling me instead of getting a Happy Meal tour, you get a Sierra album? Is that what they do?
Yeah,
you get the 1-2 step for a Happy Meal. 1-2 step.
Damn, regular get rid of those. We got all these coffee seeds. We just gotta get rid of them.
Am I right or am I wrong? Was Sierra's album sold in McDonald's?
Switch doesn't work, Chapman.
Nah, it wasn't sold in McDonald's.
That's crazy.
Sure? I don't recall that. Maybe I'm late to the party. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember that either.
That's funny that an artist would even think to do some shit.
Or maybe somebody was like making a joke about it and said like if it came with a bit. I just remember she was working on a deal with some fast food chain to like sell her album. I don't know if it went through or not.
Yeah, she couldn't even go to Burger King. At least Mary Jane did a commercial there.
Nah, Burger King. McDonald's is global. I don't know. McDonald's are probably
everywhere. Everywhere.
McDonald's everywhere. Man.
Right.
Yeah, everywhere. Every country. On the water too.
I don't know if it's running Antarctica. It's on every continent.
That shit crazy.
Yeah. Man, that journey's equivalent of that yellow cake on the Dave Chappelle show. Don't drop that shit.
Yeah.
Leave that shit alone. You better not touch that shit.
Hey,
right.
I totally forgot that Ashanti and Keisha Cole had a versus battle.
I didn't watch it. Yeah,
I didn't
I
watch it.
forgot.
I didn't watch it.
I know how much I be in tune with that shit. I forgot.
Bro, all I can say is I watched like the first like 5 minutes. After I saw the Wi-Fi start fucking up, I cut it off, bro. I
You
was like,
remember?
what?
I forgot.
So all that money they got, they can't get no good Wi-Fi service.
I guess not.
And on,
Hey,
and
look,
on top of that, they was late as shit.
no, they
Nah.
weren't late.
Yeah,
Keisha Cole was
she was
late.
in her old house.
Ashanti,
She was late in her old house.
Ashanti was on time. Keisha Cole was late.
In her old house.
Yes.
How?
Hey,
How? Sway? How?
Hey,
Explain
look,
that.
hey,
You know,
That's
sometimes that
Make
happens.
up right?
Sometimes being
Mr.
late
Jones,
to your
do
own
me a favor,
event
throw your-
happens.
In your
throw your
house?
hood back on. Throw your hood back on, Mr. Jones. Hey, look, here's the thing. I know we took a break from NBA. But the way he had his hoodie initially, didn't he look like that Kermit the Frog meme? When it's like, you know what I'm saying? He did. I'm sorry. I just had to make that joke. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
No, it's okay. So it takes a special skill to be late to your own
Okay, I
event
want you to defend this. Go
At
ahead.
your
I
house?
want to hear this.
at your own house.
You
I
take a
mean,
shit?
the example that I have, and when you ask my husband this, he will agree with me. I was 15 minutes late to my own wedding, so it happens.
That's a wedding.
It
That's
happens
different.
very
That's different.
easily.
That's
It's a wedding.
supposed to happen once. That's supposed to happen once.
That's what.
No, so
You can be-
when we got married,
Mhm.
when I got ready at the radio station that is right across the street from my mom's house. My grandmother was the general manager, so I got ready there. We got married on a baseball field, on the Little League baseball field in our hometown, because my mom was the Little League president, and it was free. And so it is literally about 75 yards away from the area, and I was 15 minutes late.
That is that one day you could be an hour late.
All
That
right,
is-
you can be
I was about to
Yeah.
say that. I was just about to say that.
He was an
no,
hour and a half late
No, that's a wedding.
to
Yeah.
play her
That's a
music
wedding.
with her friends.
I know, right?
They will literally wait for you. Like there is no.
You know what I mean?
There is no. Oh, excuse my absence. No, it ain't none of that. They like, oh, we'll wait.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God.
Keisha Cole was hard.
It was like super late to our wedding. Not
Just
wedding.
let you know, I've been to all every wedding I've been to.
Super late.
Yeah, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Never.
My husband is watching right now while he's at the department, and he just texts me. He goes, "I was gonna say that."
They're gonna wait. They're gonna
No.
wait. It don't matter. They're gonna
Yeah,
wait.
you know what I mean?
No, they're going
Now-
late. But
now
no,
if
but this
your ass
versus
late-
battle. No. But,
I ain't
but no,
I
man.
forgot
But
it
just,
existed.
yeah, but, no,
Oh
man,
my
but just
God.
to get back to the NBA, what do y'all think about Shaq's comments to Donovan Mitchell?
I knew y'all was gonna talk about.
I know. I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I gotta say this. I always say this, man. These old heads gotta stop being disrespectful to the younger generation.
Especially on camera.
But what was he
Like,
disrespectful about? But what was he
think it was
disrespectful about?
It wasn't disrespectful, but it wasn't really. I have tough skin. I didn't. But nowadays, everybody like ultra sensitive now. Bro. Like with
Yeah.
criticism, people take criticism as hating. Not necessarily all the time.
Yeah, and here's the crazy thing. So a couple things. One of the things I applaud Shaq because he said it directly to Donovan Mitchell. He didn't just, either say it on the show or
At
tweet
least
it
I
out.
want you to hear.
He said, I want you to hear this. And he told him, you're not going to get fired because you can't take things to that next level, which at times we do see that, especially from Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs. But to what Josh said, when we talk about, obviously you can't say things like that now. Things are soft, things like that, and it's tough, and players with their toughness and everything just not there anymore. I blame LeBron, okay? I do.
All right, bro. I'm gonna get you some help, bro.
Talk that shit.
I blame
No,
LeBron.
why
But hold on.
We need
you
therapy.
blame LeBron, Nicky?
Think about this though.
Go for everything, bro.
Hold on. Can I say why I blame LeBron, Josh?
Nah, I think you got a legit point on this one. I'm with him
My
on
dad's
this one.
don't eat today. I blame LeBron.
I'm with him on this one. Why you blame LeBron?
Why do you
I blame
blame?
LeBron because LeBron decided to come to the aid of Donovan Mitchell on social media and say how, Shaq's comments were harsh and Shaq shouldn't have said, what he said. And basically, Mr. Jones, you have it so you can read it for the people.
No,
I don't want to miss it.
the end of it, he said he felt like he was low-key hating.
Yeah, that's what he said. Everything is not a hate. It's called constructive criticism. But every time you try to give someone direction, all of a sudden you're hating. And again, that's the type of stuff I blame LeBron.
What
I
the
blame him.
fuck do Shaq got to hate on Donovan Mitchell's NBA career? You
Exactly.
tell me. What the fuck you got to hate on?
Exactly. Two different
We ain't
positions.
never won the dunk contest. That's what we hating on.
Exactly. Like, come on,
You tell
man.
me.
Shaq. Well, when has anybody referred to Donovan Mitchell as the best in his position? Never. When have people referred to Shaq as the best center in the league?
Most of his
More
career.
than half of his career.
Exactly.
Well, so
yeah,
what does Shaq have
Donovan
to do
Mitchell
with
not the best in this position.
No, he's not.
My thing is that the man himself ain't said, why are you coming in there like, yeah, he hating me?
Yeah.
Like, they play your game.
You know why
Some
he's
of those
doing that?
candidates do be disrespectful.
Honestly, he should agree. He don't want to put his ass out the conference finals last year because he ain't step up. You know the difference between Jimmy Butler and Donovan Mitchell? Jimmy Butler had heart. That was the difference.
Yeah, but let's not forget, like, Donovan Mitchell was averaging 45 a game. Like, let's not throw that out the damn window.
When was he averaging 45?
I say Joker was y'all carrying him in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Donovan Mitchell was averaging like 30, 35 a game in that playoff series.
But who was getting the clutch buckets? Shit that mattered. It was Joker.
Actually, it was Jamal Murray, but
yeah, he was
Jamal Murray who was carrying.
Oh yeah, Jamal Murray all the time.
But Donovan Mitchell was actually going back and forth with him. It just so happened that Jamal Murray made the most clutch buckets at that time. A lot of times Denver had the ball in the last possession. A lot of people forgot about that. But to the point of Shaq doing that bullshit on national TV, knowing that he's gonna get the attention anyway, because like Shaq needs the damn attention.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think
that's
it's just
way
really
motivated.
him just telling him. Yeah, I just think that it's just him telling him. He probably didn't have Donovan Mitchell's number because he's not one of his favorite players, and at the end of the day, he said what he said to him. Like,
I think he's worse than than he is.
I mean, he said he respected his game and everything. Ain't like he straight dissed him.
Yeah,
exactly. He said, "Look, exactly." He just said, "Hey, there's another level that you need to reach, essentially, for your team to be able to get over that hump in the playoff, which he just doesn't see."
Yeah.
But if you want the quote unquote, this is what LeBron said. There's a difference between constructive criticism and soft hating, though. Look, I've seen it both ways come my way. Mostly the hate. You can hear it in their delivery.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. It wasn't really that bad.
I blame LeBron.
I like that.
How everyone at the same
week.
time. Oh my
That's
God.
a new segment every week. I blame LeBron.
I blame LeBron.
That actually would be a good segment. Blame it on LeBron. Just have MC as the headliner. Come on, MC. Tell me why you mad. Yeah, it's LeBron's fault, man. I woke up late for work today. LeBron's fault, man.
My kids are being complete assholes right now. It's LeBron's fault.
It really is.
Blame it on LeBron.
It really is.
It is. No, it really is.
It really is.
We don't be
He's giving them the freedom.
What did
They
LeBron do?
believe.
Then LeBron didn't
He
sign
did
an autograph.
nothing.
He was what happened, man. Something happened.
Actually made it a banner. Yo, shit.
Yep, I blame him.
I wrote him a fan letter. He never replied back.
Nope. Let me tell you something. I don't even think too much show follows him on social media. If we do, I'm unfollowing his ass. I don't have any reason to follow him.
Okay, man.
Ben Roethlisberger blocked me, so I mean.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he got blocked by Big Ben.
You must have asked about the rate. You must have asked about the rate.
Ray B. Ben, creepy Ben, you know.
What he blocked you for?
Waiting for the bathroom.
That's the whole Ray B. Ben acting up again.
No, the funny thing about it was I was just on randomly on Twitter. I don't follow the guy. So I was just randomly on Twitter one day. Next thing you know, like something with Ben Roethlisberger pop up. Damn thing said I got blocked by him. I was like, wait a minute, what? Didn't even say that.
It might have been a mistake then. It might have been a mistake.
No, he blocked a lot of people that day. He did block a lot of people. He blocked a lot of people.
Standing in the line for the bathroom.
But I do remember saying something. I think Willis McGinnis said something on NFL Network, and then I commented back saying, yeah, he was like a shitty teammate back at that time. He was a shitty teammate. Then when he was throwing everybody under the bus that whole year, yeah, that was around that time.
Speaking of Me Too movement, the NFL Network, that's another story.
Yeah.
The rape allegation that ESPN never ever talked about.
Nah, I mean,
We ain't gonna
why
talk about
Molly read the first take? Y'all know the truth.
Well,
They talked about that case for like 2 seconds.
They went ham. You ain't see the episode? They went ham with her on NFL Network when she used to host the NFL AM.
Oh, wow.
She wore some dress with them. They was like, I want you to hike it in front of me.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah, Molly.
Though. Who was that? Nate? Was that the Nickelodeon commentator?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Nate Burleson. Yeah,
It was.
Away from your kids.
Yeah, Nate Burleson.
Away from your kids.
Yeah. Yeah, Marshall Falk came out of that joint too. All them niggas, bro. Oh my.
That's why all the people hate Molly and all that. I kind of applaud her because she was in a terrible situation. I remember watching that episode. I'm like, damn, that is crazy.
Molly is cool. She just need a.
Nah, she interrupts much.
She interjects a lot instead of being a moderator. That's the only thing.
And it's not even meaningful because like Jay Crawford used to do it, but everything he said kind of made sense.
Yeah.
Nah, I agree. All right, man. So that's the NBA. What's the Lakers record? Isn't it like 14-4 or something like that? They still balling.
They got a good record.
Yeah,
it's like 14-4, 14-5. I can't remember.
The Lakers got the best record, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think they had the best record last time I checked.
Yeah.
13-4.
Lakers got the NBA best.
Yeah,
okay, 13-4. All right, so 13-4. Nets are what? They like 9-9 or some shit, or 8-8. It's something weird. They like barely over 500.
10-8. They 10-8 right now.
10-8. Okay. 10-8. All right, I knew they had played 18 games.
It's a Bradley dude that's balling like he in the 90s. He averaged like 30 something.
Yeah, and the Wizards still have like one win. And they still like one win. Yeah.
I'm like in the minority with it, but I always thought they should have got rid of Bill instead of Wall. I always said that.
Oh, yeah, you wrong on that one. Strongly.
Oh no, you're wrong.
Yeah, man. Put whatever you got in your cup, put that joint down.
What does it contribute as far as leadership?
Bradley Bill?
Wall had leadership. When Wall got hurt, Bill turned the locker room against him behind his back.
No, John Wall turned that locker room against himself.
Nah, but like Bill wanted the fourth quarter shots and he wanted.
Are we going to sit here and act like your man was not in Atlanta in the strip clubs during the playoffs when he should be playing?
Come on,
we not gonna act like we are.
Wasn't that after the chemistry was done though?
No, that was when the chemistry was high.
That's when they was building the chemistry, bro. That's when they was making the playoffs.
Nah, bro. John Wall did it to himself.
I'm not gonna blame John Wall.
Let me tell you something. Listen, man. Titties, ass, and chicken wings are the best combinations that you can have in your entire life. Okay? Man. So I don't blame John Wall for what he did.
Nah, man, you gotta do it the Lou Williams way. Titties over titles, bro.
Exactly.
TOT?
Yep. TOT.
This show is definitely no cut cars allowed here. I swear.
That's my title.
If y'all get a Facebook jail, I apologize right now.
It's all good.
Oh, we are.
At this point, I'm just gonna
Free the Will Part 2. We good.
Sorry about sorry, Vanessa. Sorry, no offense. No offense.
This is great. I love this.
And also to add to my point, let's not forget that your man was dancing when he had a torn goddamn ACL. Let's not forget about that. And he popped
ain't the first case. Everybody did that though. Did Dwight Howard do it? Andrew Bynum do it? The list continues. Everybody likes to dance when they injured. Everybody likes to dance when they injured.
At your house, though, my nigga. At your house.
Your man John Wall got injured doing like y'all work or something. Like y'all forgetting a lot of stuff, bro. Like,
that nigga told the ACL cut the grass. Stop
it. Towards ACL,
Dwight Howard, y'all remember when he came back with like a bruised tailbone or something like that?
No, it was like a rectal injury.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna judge Freak Zone, whatever you into, bro. Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's no bashing. I'm just saying that's all that happened.
That was just random. Like, yeah, he had a broken tailbone, and like, what? I was thinking like on ACL, hurt his back or something.
Right after the report came out, your man was like, "Oh shit!" Like, now he's out with a goddamn bruised tailbone. You're like, why?
Yeah.
Nigga, you didn't even play this season. How the hell you get a bruised tailbone and you ain't even played this season?
Exactly.
Getting off the bench. Getting up on the
Is Dwight Howard Hall of Famer?
No.
Why?
No.
Like,
Why we be a Hall of Fame?
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta look. I gotta
Maybe
go
in
back
Orlando.
over
Look at his stats.
He got stats.
He averaged
look at his stats.
15 and 12 or something. 2 blocks in his career.
Okay, so that's gonna get him in the Hall of Fame. Really?
He got a ring.
This dude's a journeyman. He's a journeyman.
He's not
now.
first ballot. Yeah, he's
not. I want to say no. He's not a Hall of Fame. He's good, not great.
He is.
Good, not great.
Damn, you don't even give him great. You don't even give him the Hall of Great.
He's good. He's good. He's a very good player that will not the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
And players like that, they good, not great.
The best thing for Dwight Howard right now is him getting engaged to that chick for the women's NBA. That's the best thing for him right now.
He did?
He got that.
Oh, he got Tia Cooper?
Yeah, he got her. Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah, he knocking that down. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. But he's
taking him and all 8 of his kids. All of them. All 8 of them joints.
They Hall of Fame worthy right there.
But, man, that's off the court. Don't get credit for
Help Derek Jeter. Help Derek Jeter.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Derek Jeter got Mariah. Hey, he got Mariah when he was
Derek Jeter got
way more than that in his career. We just don't know about it. His NBAs are solid.
Derek Jeter
you
ain't hit nothing crazy about Derek.
Why you think he stopped fucking with A-Rod? A-Rod was too hot.
Yeah, he was too hot, bro.
He was.
A-Rod was too hot, bro.
Hey, look, A-Rod ended up in books. You know what I'm saying? Jose Canseco was talking about how A-Rod used to come over and knock down his wife because he couldn't get an erection, all of that kind of stuff. It was crazy.
I remember that.
Always do that to you, bro.
Yeah, do that. Like, yeah, taking the
road. Shout out to Jose Canseco car wash out here in Vegas.
And don't oh shit.
Yo, town car wash out to you, Jose Canseco.
And don't leave your girl around Paul George either, man. Don't leave your girl around Paul George, man. Let you know the record.
Yeah, don't leave your girl around. Don't leave your girl around Derek.
Hey, bro, that's actually very. Hey, bro, that's actually very common in the NBA, bro. Like people on the same team smashing the same chick, bro. Like that's actually very common, bro.
No,
it's very common and more than what you think.
It's very common. Shoot, it even started. Look, back in the day, y'all. That was one of the reasons Dennis Rodman actually left the Bad Boy Pistons.
Yeah,
his team was literally having their way with his wife. She was getting tossed around.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was crazy, man.
Well, back in the day, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's a hurtful feeling. That's a hurtful feeling.
Oh, and let's not forget about the Tony Parker situation. Let's not throw that goddamn away.
Oh, are you talking about that love triangle in the locker room?
That was a love triangle.
What they did?
Y'all might end up marrying in the joint after.
Oh man, they was like swingers or something.
Everybody
was smashing each other's
wife.
Yeah, man. And then
that's why Eva left Tony.
Remember what happened in the Spurs? It was like a swinger type of situation. Smashing each other's wives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tim Duncan used to get his wife used to get
brother, he was like swap wives, bro.
Hold on, Tim Duncan used to do what? What the hell happened?
No, Tim Duncan wasn't in it. Tim Duncan wasn't in it.
His wife cheated on him with somebody else. That was like a personal trader or something.
All right, so they just all like wife swapping in the Spurs locker room is what they was doing.
Yeah, man, they was
that's exactly what it was.
They was giving out free love. Free love, man.
But the thing was, the funny thing about the whole situation was your man was walking in public with her, like walking in public. Like we don't know that's just like dude's wife.
Man, they were supposed to be meeting up like in a hotel on the other side of town or something. Like
no, Sosa, defensive player of the year isn't enough. I just saw it coming. No,
nah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What Sosa said that?
Yeah, they said that about Dwight Howard.
Dwight is going to Hall of
Fame. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Come on,
not first ballot. He may get in there eventually.
He'll get in there eventually, but it ain't gonna be off no first ballot. If he does, this league is completely soft. Obviously, he's one of the last
Is
of actual
Mutombo on the
true.
Hall of Fame?
Huh?
Is
Mutombo?
Mutombo?
Well,
That was a different.
he'll be the first NBA player to get in the tail vote. So you know,
Yeah.
Wow. Jimmy's tail joke.
We all know the toy got stuck. Okay, we all know the truth.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, flag on the flag on timeout. Flag. You're on level 5. You are level 10. I need to bring that.
Stop it.
we got to evacuate the city. We got to
evacuate Chopper. Get out of there.
Listen. At this time, we are back. Hold on, listen. At this time, we're gonna go ahead and let Tay and Josh go. We are back to regularly scheduled programming. All right, this is why. Y'all don't know how to act. Tay and Josh, y'all don't know how to act. Pay niggas money.
You know what started all of this whole conversation? LeBron.
You're right. Blame it on LeBron. It was LeBron.
I blame LeBron for that.
White wouldn't have been in that situation if it wasn't for LeBron.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He would have been a Laker.
Yeah, LeBron just gave him a
You
ring.
know who caused this rain over here in Arizona? LeBron.
man.
You know who's making my kids act like fucking crazies? LeBron.
It
That's
is.
the biggest thing go to all the time, bro. Ain't that going wrong? LeBron, man. Hashtag blame it on LeBron.
But
Make
I will,
hashtag.
hey, you cannot blame LeBron if he gets you out of a speed ticket. If you do that, you can't talk about LeBron never again.
That's a good point.
If he gets you out of a speed ticket, you
When you eat those nice wings on that live stream, you didn't blame it on LeBron then?
You said what?
When you eating those wings. You know what I mean? Those talking about these wings, man. Giving that free promotion out here.
That's true.
Got the wing sauce all in your beard and mustache. Talking about, man, these are good wings.
Yep, they sure was. They were good as hell. Good as hell.
Smell the sauce through the live stream. I'm like, dang, man.
Yep. It's off the hook.
Chapman Phillips, you need to stop.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey,
Hold on,
Josh,
let me
we
rephrase
appreciate
it.
y'all,
LeBron,
man. We
you
got
need
the
to
picks
stop.
in there.
yeah.
All right, we appreciate y'all picks, man. And yeah, man, we good thing is we got a week off before the Super Bowl. So we'll see what we can do as far as something creative for the people.
Yes,
all right, man, we can come up with something.
Yeah,
we got some ideas post Super Bowl.
Yeah,
okay.
Of course. All right, y'all.
All right, gentlemen.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Hey. All right, Mr. Jones, make us go in a little bit more so we can see the background.
Ooh.
There we go. There we go. All right, man. So obviously it's with heavy hearts. We're not going to show like this. We got something else to talk about, but it is with heavy hearts that a legend has passed away at the age of, what was it, 86? 84, 86 years old.
Oh my God! What the? We're good.
It's all right. I think it's like 86. Hank Aaron has passed away. One-time home run king. You know, obviously before Barry Bonds came through, but Vanessa, I know this is your cup of tea, so just go ahead and let the people know about Hank Aaron's legacy. You know, what he meant to the game of baseball, everything.
Holy shit, Hank! Like when I saw that, I audibly gasped with that because it's so sad. Not only was Hank Aaron one of the one of the best baseball players ever. Say hi, son. Hi, son. Think about this. He was the best baseball player when there was still so much segregation throughout our entire country. He was one of the best baseball players. I'm gonna fucking smack you, bro.
No violence. No violence is allowed on TNS. No violence towards the children is allowed.
Yeah, we love the kids.
We love the kids.
I mean out of love, and I won't do it. It's just an empty threat. No, Hank Aaron was one of the best players in a time that our country was completely insane, just like how it is during the whole civil rights movement. You know what I mean? And he broke barriers, and people were able to see him not just as a black baseball player, but as a baseball player in general. And so, yeah, his records are great. You know what I mean? His records are what was able to withstand so many years and just being amazing. And like you said, Barry Bonds broke his all-time home run record.
Mm-hmm.
But
he didn't face nearly as enough criticism Barry Bonds did as Hank Aaron. Not the dangerous level of it, because to bring context to it, around the time he was going to break the home run record, he received a lot of death threats.
Huge death threats.
Yeah, so when he hit the iconic home run, when you see, a white man run on the field with him, he looked over because he was cautious. He thought he was trying to kill him. He didn't know he came up to actually celebrate with him. That's kind of why that moment was so iconic when he hit 740.
And that's exactly it. That's exactly what is going to be remembered about his life, is that, being a black man, hitting that iconic 715 home run and rounding second, and all of a sudden you see a white man charging at you. I am shocked that he did not stop dead in his tracks, to be honest with you, because that is terrifying. That's terrifying now, and that was even more terrifying back then.
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, he's had over 3,000 hits in his career. You want to talk about Iron Man, 23 years in the league, 755 home runs altogether. The man has been nothing but an icon and a true champion in the sport. I think he's been, an all-star, majority of his career. Mm-hmm. So he started his career in 1954. It's just one of those things, man. Hank Aaron, we appreciate everything that you've done for the sport, because without Hank Aaron, there would be no Barry Bonds. Without Jackie Robinson, and without Jackie Robinson, there would be no Hank Aaron.
There you go.
And even going with Hank Aaron, my husband just texted me this too, because I was looking it up myself as well. Hank Aaron would reply to those death threats, to those people writing him death threats. Thank you for your support. Mm-hmm. That's exactly it. Like, that just shows you, one, the class that this man has, and just being able to take that negative energy and that negativity towards him and becoming one of the greatest baseball players to ever live.
Yeah, definitely.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and talk about New Music Friday, and then we can go ahead and end this. New Music Friday, everybody. So, Lil Durk, I know he dropped a deluxe to The Voice, and Young Dolph, which was Rich Slave, and until I think Nas' album came out, I actually had Rich Slave in like my top 5 albums of the year, because I thought it was probably Dolph's best project. He dropped a deluxe as well.
How is it?
Oh, it was great. It was great. The songs that he added on there were good. Like, how sometimes you like, I could have kept this. It was very, very decent. Very decent. I ain't mad at him. It was a very successful album. He kept up with the theme of the album, with the content that he added on there. So I appreciated Dolph for that. Got a new song with Key Glock on there. It was good. Definitely good.
You got to blame LeBron for deluxe albums too, technically. He did bring up the deluxe album first with 2 Chainz, and like the whole world started doing it.
Yep, that's true. There it is. It's his fault.
Yeah, it's his fault. This is
no, man. And then Lil Durk, The Voice, I didn't get a chance to listen to all of it, but from what I heard, I like what he added as well. Man, Lil Durk, they got to give him his flowers right now, man. He's definitely leading the charge for the newer generation. I appreciate him and his music. I do. His production be on point. His message now is decent. I appreciate that young man.
Yeah, I listened to a few singles.
What you listen to?
Wale had a new one. I mean, it's typical Wale, not his best work, but I like it. Devin the Dude got a new single. that I thought was pretty decent. And YBN Namir with 21 Savage. I thought 21 Savage killed that joint called Op Stopper. That joint is decent.
Okay, I got to check that out. Op
Mhm.
Stopper. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Okay, check that out. All right, we got
Yeah.
anything else for the people?
Nah, man. Enjoy your championship Sunday.
Absolutely. Enjoy your championship Sunday. Remember, there can only be one that will be going to the Super Bowl.
Man, if it's Rodgers, it's gonna be crazy.
That's exactly
It
it.
is. Well, hey, I'm MT signing off.
Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First Kid, you gotta respect me. And to my right there.
Hey guys, it's V again. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Stay warm because it's the hell that's fucking sunny outside. I don't even know. Arizona's stupid. Arizona's so damn stupid.
And listen, remember you all, Jesus will never let you down, okay? He's taking the field today. All right. I will see you all next week. Actually, see you all later on this week because we definitely got a good week coming up for y'all. Peace.
Peace.
I'm out.